Choosing beggars. I wanna be everywhere.
Choose Oral-B because round cleans better. Way better.
Okay.
Like surrounding each tooth. So you'll feel like you just left the dentist. Oral-B. Brush like a pro.
Welcome to r/choosing beggars, where Karen finds the post that OP made about her on Reddit. On this next post, OP...
Okay, I'm gonna do an experiment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Since that's 30. That's 40. Okay. 60. 70. 80. 90. So I got roughly 50, so it's about 50% chance of dropping.
So last week on the channel,
r
we
slash
ranked
choosing
every-
beggars.
Welcome
Why
to
won't
Slash
employees
Choosing
work for me for
Beggars, where
free?
Karen finds the post that OP made about her on Reddit. On this next post, OP came home to this note taped to the front door. I was taking peppers from your garden because sharing is caring, and it was way too spicy. Please grow a mild pepper, or I'll report you for cultivating illegal plants.
Dude, I can't tell who's, what's it called? Her handwriting looks like it's autistic, and I can personally say that because it looks like my handwriting. Like, holy shit. Her handwriting is the worst handwriting I've ever seen. Like, holy crap. For an adult female. That's just embarrassing. Your handwriting is so bad. Hey, what's it called? You know what? I stole from your garden, and the peppers are too spicy. If you do not grow any mild peppers, I'm going to report you. I don't care. Yeah, like, sharing is caring. Honestly, if steal all their gardening utensils and say, hey, your tools are complete dog shit, okay? Can you please buy better tools, or else I'm just gonna report you. Sharing's caring. Bye, loser.
And down in the comments, Wanderlust writes this. I think you should grow ghost chilies and
Oh,
lots of
yeah.
chilies.
No, not ghost
Just
chilies.
looking for a car. Can anyone give me a ride downtown tomorrow? I need a ride to an appointment at 10, so pick me up at 9 and drive me home around 11. I could probably do it. I've got some shopping to do downtown. If you pay for parking, I'll drive. Thanks, I guess, but why should I pay for parking for your car? This next Twitter post comes from a published and very successful author. I just spoke with my agent. A new U.S. history magazine asked if I would be prepared to research and write a 5,000-word piece on the rise of Mussolini. My agent said yes and gave him the cost for this. He was told I was being greedy and I should support new media. I've posted before about this expectation in so much of the media for work to be done for free because other people are starting out.
My god.
I did, however, enjoy my agent's reply to them. I get 15% of what he gets, so that's a no. On this next post, this is apparently taking place in a pretty small community where some of Oprah's friends goes to church with the choosing beggar, so they all know each other. Hi, I saw that you posted on Marketplace. I thought, why not get a cute portrait? Oh yeah, I'm open for commissions. What do you have in mind? I would like a traditional painting, a big one, something like...
That is about 4 by 5 feet. That's a big
Wow,
one.
that's big. I'm not sure if I even have a canvas that big. It would also take me a long time to do. Maybe 3 weeks? A portrait of what, though? Of yourself? No, I would like one of my dog in a mariachi outfit. Okay, for that size, I can do it for $300. I would need to go buy a canvas that size, and I'm giving you a discount for my time. Doesn't seem like much of a discount.
$300? That feels like a good price.
Professional. You don't need to charge hourly. Well, I'm trying to make a career out of this, and I need to charge based on my experience, cost of supplies, and my time. I'm honestly charging you less than minimum wage based on what material costs. Then, OP includes a link to a 48 by 60 inch canvas for $110. This is the price of a canvas that size, and that doesn't include the price of paint. Not to be mean, but you're wasting your time by wanting to be an artist. No wonder you were sleeping in your car. That's what you
Oh
get
my
for choosing
god.
a worthless career. If you joined our church, we would pray for you.
Oh yeah, church ain't doing anything.
With our prayers. Tell you what, do a painting for our church, and we'll pray for you. I know you did a painting.
Oh my god, yeah, that's not gonna work. Just saying.
Why
Sorry.
don't you do one for us and get saved while you can? Are you asking me to do a painting for free? Not free. You know, each member pays 20% of their paycheck to the church.
No, that's not a church. That's a cult. Yeah. You know what, guys? I love going to the Church of Jesus Christ. I casually give him about $2,500 a week just for my prayer. Like, no, that's a whole ass cult you got going on there. That's like, here's a cult. By definition, is a group of people designed to persuade a purpose or a cause of somebody and try to get them to join and try to like dilute them. You are literally a stupid ass idiot for falling for that. You deserve to get your money stolen, by the way.
This will be kind of like your initiation to our great community. Are and will always need it. You're being punished because you keep rejecting Jesus
Aw,
salvation
cute.
and a new meaning to life. You are and will always be a starving artist. Look at you now. Do you want this forever? If art isn't as valuable as you say, how come you sold Blank's painting that you only paid like $30 for $12,000? You bullied her into painting it for your church. If art was that worthless, why did you pocket that much money? I'm not joining your cult. I don't need to give explanations to a non-church member. You have no idea what you're talking about. Right. You've never had to work in your life. You inherited multiple millions of dollars from your husband, and you're trying to get free artwork from someone who actually wants to work hard for a better future? $300 wouldn't make a dent in your bank account. Please stop wasting my time. I'm not joining your cult. I was blessed to have found a rich husband and blessed to have lived the life I have. You are being punished and will be punished for the rest of your life for rejecting Jesus.
Oh, yeah, that's so cute. No, you're with Satan.
Such a waste of space. You would have better luck becoming a prostitute instead of selling your sucky artwork. I'll be praying for you to fail. I have powerful connections. I'll send this conversation to all of them. I can't wait to see you coming back for my help. So very Christian of you. Get out of my messages, Satan. I can feel your dark energy. Your paintings are also diabolic. This choosing beggar said that her church needs a piece of art. What do you think the odds are that her church just happens to want a picture of her dog in a mariachi outfit?
Yeah,
Also,
I.
can we talk about members of this church giving 20% of their income to the church? That seems crazy high. And then OP posted an update. I asked Blake to ask you for a refund. She told me you told her no. I think you need to come up with the money somehow. Everybody that I've shown the screenshots of your art agrees that it's not worth that much. You have this very dark.
Yeah, it's not worth that much. It should be worth more.
Give up on art. You will never be successful.
Jesus Christ, I hate people like this.
I'll help you to make the portrait. Why don't you do one of my cat too, and I'll talk to some of my friends and maybe you'll get any commissions from them too. But you can't charge that much. What are you even going to do with $300? Make it donation-based or a flat fee of $100 for the size I asked. Being greedy is not going to take you anywhere. You already know what you have to do. You're nuts. I'm posting this on Reddit. What's Reddit? You do not have my consent to share this conversation. You hear me? Oh, I already looked that site up. You belong there. Full of simple and weird people like you.
That's a lot.
I feel sorry. What are they going to do
5,
for
6,
you?
7,
Look at your posts
8,
on Instagram.
9,
You barely even have likes. I still don't want you posting this conversation. It will do more damage to your already failed art business. And then OP ignored 3 back-to-back calls from this choosing beggar. Answer my calls. I know you're online.
Jesus.
So these two posted.
Honestly, if I were a programmer and this guy pissed me off, I'd be like, listen, dude, you have about 3 minutes. Wait, actually, no, I'm gonna give you 1 minute from on your computer once you kill itself. I will literally wipe your computer with a snap of my finger. Don't make me. I kind of want to become like a quote-unquote hacker. I don't want to be like that one loser that like destroys people's computers for nothing. I want to be the person that like, I want to drink scammer tears, honestly. That's what I want to do.
Beggar saw them, and then OP posted an update. Answer right now. I spent an hour looking at Reddit, and some of the posts on that app are mean. You are going to hell if you let other people talk bad about me. I didn't see our conversation, and I asked Lucy to look for it, and she knows how to look stuff up. You said that to drive me crazy, didn't you? You will not make any money from selling art. Amen. Karma will get you. Hi. Oh, I forgot you're so broke your phone probably died. Can't charge it? Oh, it must suck being so unlucky. That's what you bring to yourself. Never contact me again, Satan. You make me feel uncomfortable. I'll see you on the side of the street asking for money soon. You're not that far from getting there, lol. Pastor Blank said that you won't ever be forgiven for this. That site is full of Satanists, and it's a shame you're involved with those Reddit weirdos. Can't expect anything less from you. You are the reason why this country treats people of color so bad.
Oh my god.
No ambition, no morals, you're empty.
I'm gonna bet I'd almost bet $50,000. This person's probably a homophobe, by the way. She's probably like harping on this guy being a bigot when she's probably hating homosexuals. I guarantee it, almost to my core. Honestly, like if you have if you have a religion forcefully giving you money, like forcefully giving money away, not just donating it, that's just a straight up cult right there. Like holy shit.
If your bank account can't afford phone service, huh? You would if you had given me a good price. Then the choosing beggar tries to call OP. OP ignores it. Can you take me off that weird Reddit page? I don't feel comfortable knowing that a bunch of Satan worshippers might be doing voodoo on me. Only because I offered to pray for you for a little bit. You can't even paint. I was doing you a favor. Can you answer? I would like to talk to you. I don't know why you're mad. You devalue your art yourself. $300 is nothing. If that's what you charge
Then
for your artwork.
well, yeah, let's turn it around. If $300 is nothing, then why can't you just pay it? I mean, you just said that $300 is nothing, so you should be able to pay it. You dumbass.
For free. What can you even buy with that? Can you delete your
You could buy a lot with $300.
I don't feel like being judged by a bunch of Reddit weirdo virgins.
That's a lot coming from her.
Choosing beggar again. Answer. Delete it. Your art is ugly, and you posting my screenshots anywhere won't change the truth. Joke's on you, lady. You're not only being judged by weird Reddit virgins. Now you're also being judged by weird YouTube virgins. Also, I like how she says that OP doesn't have permission to post these things, but she doesn't see any problem with sharing this conversation with every member of her church, including her pastor. And down in the comments, we have this post from Hanging with Epstein. I'm beginning my voodoo satanic ritual on her now. Would anyone like to join me in making these spells stronger? So if you want to contribute to this voodoo ritual, let me know what you're doing to make the spell stronger down in the comments. I need my hair done. I need it tomorrow. I'm sorry, I actually don't have any openings until the week after next. I might have a spot next week if it opens up, but as for right now, I don't have anything. What about September 1st at 10 o'clock? My roots look awful. I can't wait that long. I need it tomorrow. I can come late if I need to. I really can't. I already work pretty late as it is. I'm sorry. If I could get you in tomorrow, I would, but I'm already booked back to back. You don't care about your customers enough to work a little late, even though we are what pays the bills. I know someone else who could get me in tomorrow and who charges less, but I want to stay with you anyways. So, can I come in tomorrow at 7? I'm sorry, I really am, but I can't do tomorrow. I would be happy to put you on a cancellation list just in case, but I don't have an opening until September 1st. Would you like to book that appointment? No, I need to come in tomorrow. Maybe early Saturday morning. I have an event this weekend. I have a lot of friends, and I would hate to have to tell them that I can no longer recommend you because you can never get me in. Look, I've enjoyed having you in my chair, but I don't appreciate the way you're talking to me. And I think the other Silas you know may be a better fit for you. I very rarely have availability with 24 hours notice. I book at least 2 weeks in advance usually. I'm sorry, but I wish you the best. Wow, okay, B-word. Why does this choosing beggar think that pulling her business is a credible threat when OP already has so much work that she literally can't do it all?
Yeah, actually, my barber, you have to tell her at least 2 weeks in advance. If you don't, there's a fee you have to pay. I get her because she has a life outside of being a barber, and it's kind of rude to just suddenly order like that. I get her.
Your business. This next post is on the longer side, so I'm not going to do a typical choosing beggar voice, but suffice to say the person talking is a doofus. I held interviews of 7 interesting young candidates for a job, which is a $3,000 a month salary with 14 days annual leave. When I told him that he needs to work on occasional weekends and off time may be given in lieu, he asked for overtime weekend allowance and told me it's the law. Applicant B said that our office is too far for her as she's staying in the east, but willing to consider if we can provide transport allowances. Applicant C shared that her last salary was $6,000 a month and was expecting this job to match. She's only willing to take a 5 to 10% pay cut during probation and expects to be paid the same after clearing probation. Applicant D requested for a team of junior staff to assist his work because in his previous company, he had assistants to do some of his work. I told him we can't afford it. We're a lean company. His reply, "Oh, thank you for your time. I'll skip this interview." Applicant E asked if the company can give him 21 days annual leave instead of 14 days because that's what his previous company gave him. When I told him that he can take non-pay leave if his leave is not enough, he said he'll reconsider this offer. Applicant F asked for a higher salary and when told we can only afford $3,600 per month, her response was that she'll take the offer but would like the termination notice to be shortened to 1 week instead of 1 month. She was honest enough to say, "I'm taking the job to survive for the time being while I wait for a better opportunity." Applicant G asked for a guaranteed AWS plus 1 month minimum VP to be written on the contract because his previous company, an MNC, did that. Then he gave me a lecture on staff engagement and attracting talent and work-life balance. Good luck to them. Hello, we're in a time of economic crisis and a pandemic. I felt I was being interviewed as an employer, not doing my job to interview potential employees. There are jobs available and there are talents for sure, but these young talents are not hungry for a job. Many are not willing to be humble and not willing to suffer. They prefer to work smarter rather than harder, unlike our older generation. I'm pro-Singapore workforce, but they make it harder for us to consider employing them. So stop blaming companies for considering non-locals. We did try our best. Alright, so this choosing beggar says that he did try his best, except for, offering a fair salary or offering any of the things that these prospective employees actually want to work there. Down in the comments, I'm going to read this post from Wanderlust. Lol, applicant after applicant told him that this job was not worth the salaries and the extras he was offering. In multiple cases, they gave examples where rival companies offered tangible benefits over this job. His response, "Wow, the young are so lazy and entitled. In times like these, they should beg to work for me." In reality, he just got owned by market-based economics and he's too stupid to realize it. Also, what kind of person believes that you should work harder, not smarter? I've literally never heard of anyone think that working smarter is worse somehow.
No kidding.
Hi, remember me? Oh, it's been a while. Yeah, haven't talked to you since high school. I heard that you do art now. Yeah. Glenn told me, lol, remember him? Yeah? He stalks your Insta. Oh, okay. So, do you do commissions? Yeah. Cool. Excuse my French, but can you do adult content?
Oh
Yeah,
no.
what kind? It's for a friend by the
Oh
way,
no.
Glenn. Yeah, sure.
No.
Okay, so I'm just gonna say what's
Furry.
in my head right now.
It's a furry.
So, like Ari from League of Legends, I want Ari and then her butt and tails.
What the hell?
I just want to do my
I
Yeah, I know a bit weird.
I would rather die than have to paint that.
How do you want it drawn? Well, make it realistic and hot. Like, not just her, but me too. Yeah, sure, I can do that. That'll be quite expensive. Oh yeah, the payment, haha. How much? $5 seems fair.
$5.
Lol, are you joking? Yeah, like, you've been drawing for like, what, 2 years? Come on, bro. For Glenn. I don't even know who Glenn is. Fine, how much? At least $50. Come on, drawing isn't as easy as you think.
No, really, it isn't.
This will take up quite a bit of time. Yeah, well, I'm not paying that much for someone with barely any experience. Well, you can find someone else to draw it. Look, I'm trying to bring you people some business. The people I show it to might also commission you. Sigh. Be smart for F's sake. Well, I don't need your $5 or the disgusting people you'll show it to get commissions. If you want good art, just pay the dang price or look elsewhere, you poor person. Oh, really? I'm poor? I don't need an effing N-word to tell me I'm poor.
Oh my god, he's probably white too, which makes it worse.
This choosing beggar. So, this choosing beggar wants Oakley to draw a picture of him with It's a picture of him passionately hugging some video game character. Thanks, buddy. That was r/choosing beggars, and if you like this content, then check out my Patreon where I publish extra videos. Also, hit that subscribe button because I put out new Reddit videos every single day.
God, people are weird. Grandma treats gritty preacher from beyond the grave.
The only thing dripping should be your style. Plop, plop, fizz, fizz. With Alka-Seltzer Plus cold and flu relief. Also try for fizzy fast cough relief.
Office Depot Office Max has savings all season long on everything to make every holiday moment memorable and wonderful. From a comfy new chair to the latest tech to top gifts on everyone's wish list. Need gifts in a jiff? Order online and pick up in store in just 20 minutes.
Welcome to r/pro-revenge, where Grandma gets her revenge from beyond the grave. Our next Reddit post is from Bama Fan for Jesus. My grandmother was a member of a large conservative Bible-believing church for her entire adult life. This church, which I'll call Big White Church, was a member of a large evangelical denomination. Big White Church was located in a prosperous suburb of a large city in the Bible Belt of the deep south of the United States. Grandma was very active in Big White Church. She worked in the nursery every Sunday morning, helped cook hundreds of church fellowship breakfasts and dinners, accompanied her children and grandchildren on dozens of church retreats and choir tours, taught youth Bible group on Sunday night, who was very active in supporting home missions, as well as helping with other youth programs. She always tithed and often gave extra for missions and special offerings. Grandma's greatest talent was making other people feel important. I've seen this firsthand many times. Although I belong to a different church, I often visited with Grandma, and when I did, I usually went to Big White Church functions with her. I've seen her single-handedly cook breakfast for dozens of Big White Church youth, a task which took over 2 hours, even in the church's large kitchen. Then, after the meal, she asked the group for a round of applause for the high school student leader for doing such a great job of organizing the prayer breakfast. I remember that on a youth retreat at a rural church camp, she drove most of the night to go back to the city and retrieve a big box of evangelistic materials that one of the assistant pastors, whom I'll call Billy, had forgotten and asked her to get in time for a morning program the next day. His boss, the senior pastor, who I'll call Bob, never found out that Billy had screwed up or that Grandma had fixed it for him. Billy never even thanked Grandma. Even though I was a child, this bothered me so much that I asked her about it. She said that she didn't mind at all. She told me her reward would be that those materials would help children find Jesus. Grandma's service to her church ended abruptly at the age of 73 when she broke her back in a car accident. Afterwards, for the last 10 years of her life, she was homebound and couldn't go to church because of this injury and declining health due to old age. Her mind was just as sharp as ever, and her faith remained sincere. God grew a little more every day. During those 10 years, she made many efforts to reach out to her church, its leadership, and her church friends, inviting them to visit to her home, etc., without success. Every one of these invitations was declined, or simply ignored.
Wow.
At the end, when she was in home hospice care, she decided to plan her own funeral. She and my grandpa called her church and asked the senior pastor, Bob, whom she had known for over 30 years, to visit her so they could plan a memorial service when she and grandpa wanted to be held at the church. Bob was too busy, but the assistant pastor
69.
by a few days later. According to my grandma, here's what happened at that meeting, with my grandma literally on her deathbed. Grandpa, and Billy discussed her funeral for a couple of minutes. Then Billy started pressuring her to lay up your treasure in heaven by remembering your church and your will. Grandpa told him firmly that this is neither the time nor the place to discuss her will. They went back to discussing the funeral for a few minutes. Then Billy steered the conversation back to Grandma's will, with liberal injections of how badly her church needed her support. Grandpa told him several times that it was inappropriate to talk to Grandma about her will or the church's financial needs, because she was
That's
terminally
effed up.
ill and in an enormous amount of physical pain. Billy would agree to briefly talk about the funeral, but would then go back to talking about the church's financial needs, heavenly rewards. Where your treasure is, your heart will be also. My grandma started crying. To put this into context, Grandma was titanium coated with diamond wrapped in Kevlar. She rarely ever cried and never ever cried about herself. Not one tear when the doctor told her that her back was broken so badly that she would never walk again, nor during the following 6 months in fetal rehab. She would shed sincere but well-managed tears at funerals and while visiting family members in the hospitals when they recovered bad news. She would cry to console others. Weep with those who weep. But nobody, not Grandpa, not her daughter, my mom, nor any of my uncles or grandma's siblings, ever remembered her crying for herself. But
This winter, make the shortest days the fullest. Get $1,000 purchase allowance on the 2023 Connection is the greatest of all. At US Cellular, we're offering any phone free.
I'm not getting US Cellular. You can blow it. It's owned by Comcast.
Grandma was sobbing for control of her. Grandpa, a retired steel worker, former Marine sergeant and Korean War combat veteran, his mother had Billy and escorted him out of their house, not too gently. Contrary to everyone's expectations, Grandpa lived another 6 months, mostly because of sheer force of will. Eventually, though, Grandma passed away.
Aww.
Held a memorial service at the funeral home, not Big White Church. Billy and Bob were conspicuously absent. In fact, there were no professional Christians from Big White Church at the service at all, not even in the audience. To start the service, Grandpa set up the podium in front of the crowd and said, "Some of you may have heard that I disinvited Billy and Bob from the funeral service. This service is not an appropriate place for me to give you my reasons for doing this, although you all know me, and so you know that my reasons are good ones. Also, my wife asked me to exclude them. This funeral service may be different from other funerals that you've attended. It's going to be an open microphone funeral. Anyone who wants to say something is invited to come up here and describe your friendship with my wife. Tell a story about her that's worth remembering, or anything else that you want to say that will honor her memory. Bring comfort to everyone here today. I've asked several family members to prepare statements, but you don't have to have anything prepared. Please, if you want to say something, come up here and do so." There were about minutes, lasted for over 2 hours, and as best as I can tell, not one person left early. There was
Aww.
laughing, crying, and hugging. Three of her grandchildren played some of her favorite songs on the piano and guitar. We all joined hands and sang her favorite hymns. Afterwards, dozens of people told my grandpa that it was one of the most comforting and uplifting funerals they had ever attended.
Aww.
A few remarked that funerals are better without preachers anyway, or something similar. A couple of weeks later, it was time to start distributing the bequests of Grandma's will. Although Grandma and Grandpa dearly loved each other, they had several wills because she told my mom, "That makes it easier for us to respect each other's term." And because their lawyer had recommended it, nobody thought that my grandparents were wealthy. They had lived in the same small but charming house in a prosperous, well-maintained suburban neighborhood for the past 50 years, and had worked hard and lived modestly. But it was rumored that they had a very nice nest egg. As an added incentive to attend the reading of the will, the family rumor mill had been buzzing with speculation, encouraged by Grandpa that Grandma's will contained some surprises. The reading was held in a conference room at a lawyer's office. Unsurprisingly, the attendees included my mom, as well as aunts, uncles, great uncles, and many of the grandchildren. We were all surprised, however, to see Billy and Bob from Big White Church. They informed us that Grandma's lawyer had told them that Grandma's will had bequests not only for Big White Church, but also for them personally. Maybe it was just our imagination.
Like, to take all their shit financially?
I couldn't help noticing that these creatures appeared to be actively salivating over their good fortune and Grandma's generosity. Grandma had a large family, so a sizable number of beneficiaries were named in the will. The lawyer's conference room was a bit smaller than an average middle-class living room. Extra chairs had been brought in. Every seat was filled, and people were standing in every remaining space. There was barely space for all of us. Grandpa's lawyer suggested that Billy and Bob sit in chairs which were in the front of the room, next to himself. Since there was a large table in the room, this meant the lawyer and these two preachers were the only ones who were directly facing everyone else. Although the preachers were gratified to be physically next to the center of attention, they did not notice, as the rest of us quickly noticed, that these seats made it easy for everyone else in the room to watch them closely, and practically impossible for them to
This, I'm actually gonna turn it into a boss arena.
Welcome to r/her revenge, where Grandma gets her revenge from beyond the grave. Our next Reddit post is from Bama Fan for Jesus. My grandmother was a...
Tractor Supply can help you answer the call of the great outdoors. Find savings on UTVs, grills, recreational gear, and more. Everything you need to make the most of life out here. Visit in stores, online, or shop on the TSC app. Save now through Monday at Tractor Supply.
Oi.
Welcome to r/her revenge, where a nice old grandpa gets revenge against his entitled kids from beyond the grave. Our first post is from Rachel. This story is...
I think I actually watched this video. Holy shit, I need to watch Andor or something. Money. I smell money. There's money. Ooh, Lucky Titan glove. That's a good one. If you were if we didn't combine that, that'd be really easy thing. Very close to getting another platinum coin. Wormy. Got the worm. What am I doing in this room? Oh, yeah, right, bait farm. I actually feel like I'm making money off this. I started with no platinum, now I'm up to 13. I think this is a win. Try to find a way to make a good farm for crystals. So I'm trying to find out how I can make a crystal sword farm. How do you farm? I saved that worm's life. Okay. What if you made like 2x2 boxes or 2x3 boxes that like helped you create live fruit? Yeah, I see something. Oh, it's Reddit it's Reddit. Okay, good. It's Reddit post. Let's see what they say about it. I don't know if this will work. I want to perform an experiment. I need some jungle grass seeds though. I should have a bunch of seeds somewhere. Yeah, I have a few. Look. I need a little bit of mud. Place this in here. It's like, what if you did that, almost? Because here's the thing, the big bushes are the thing that clog up the farms. Yeah. Like that. Okay, I don't know if this is gonna work. I'm gonna let it grow. See how, if this does work, I'm going to attempt to build the farm. Actually, no, where's my iPad? I'm gonna build this farm, and I'm gonna build it in journey mode, and while I'm playing. Sorry if it takes me a little bit. Hmm. And there's gotta be a lot of money out in here. So if I'm slowing down, let's see a thing. So okay, let's review. So this is gonna be like normal tree, desert, snow tree, desert tree, jungle tree, corruption, hollow, crimson, and bamboo tree. This is gonna be all my herbs. This is gonna be all my mushrooms. This is gonna be my bait farm. This is gonna be boss arena. I need a might make a crystal farm. I'm gonna need to make a crystal farm. I'm gonna make a life fruit farm. There's a freaking snail. God, this shit smells so good. This is fun. I don't know. Ooh, good find. Crystal farm. I'm gonna make this a life fruit hybrid farm. There goes that snail. 75. What was I wanting to use this for? There, Crystal Farm. I'm getting so much platinum from this. One, two, three, four. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 105, 105, 109 blocks. Hundred 6, 107, 108, 109, yeah. Here's a farm, knife fruit. Has bait hybrid farm. Moss Arena. I'm gonna need to make a gem tree farm. I might make the reactor below this area. Yeah. Alright, so we need to add a chlorophyte farm. We need to add room for, yeah, chlorophyte farm, gem tree farm, mob farm. How wide do mob farms need to be? $164. That would take up a large section of the day. So core fight farm will probably be right here. I'll probably build some gem tree farms right here. I might box that off and make a factory there. And then under here I might make the reactor. Under here I might make the reactor and storage tanks for fluids. Probably build that like right there. Actually got a lot done today. I'm gonna take a break because I have to get up early tomorrow. Oh. Before I do that, I'm actually gonna get this loot. Yeah, when I come back tomorrow, I'll be building some more. I might stay up a little bit tomorrow.